The microphone check. Hang on. Oh shit, we got people in the chat. Hey, hang on 1 second. All right, that did come through. How are you guys doing? Welcome everyone. This will be a short stream, probably an hour if I can make it. This is just to get my reaction of the prank. Now I'm dying to know. So no one can actually say what the prank is until I've seen it. That's kind of the prank rules. And we do have an ad starting in a minute. And if I snooze it, I won't be able to snooze another one. So we're just going to let this one. You just want to say you love me? Yeah, sure, Grasshopper. Coffin, how are you? Welcome in. Seismic B, Rachel Lotto. Guys, welcome in. Once I actually clear out whatever this is. If you guys need any more gear or books or whatever, I have a bunch of stuff set up already that you are more than welcome to use. I've known you guys for a bit. Started watching Rachel Lotto first. Gave her the idea of the hot tub at the lodge that she was building when it was like just getting the outside structure done. So I've been watching for a little bit. Seismic B, I found you after watching you for a little bit. I do appreciate you guys coming by. We got ad break starting in a few more seconds. Don't forget any. It's gonna start in a few seconds after that, but don't. I still haven't opened the world. Don't forget that any subs will get you a mini blimp built out by my area. The wool of your choosing. Comes with a snowman with your name on it, so don't forget about that. If you're not subbed and you want to help the channel grow even further. I'm waiting for this ad to say that it's done. Copper hunting eventually. You know, I haven't really done a lot of copper hunting myself either. Yes, Bella Sacra is Grasshopper, in case you guys don't know the lore yet, especially Seismic and Rachel Lotto, you guys don't know the lore yet. So I got her a lot more confident in her abilities by taking her to an ancient city and teaching her how to kill a warden. And she did not die once until she had to kill the warden. Steampunk by Bill. Oh, we're going to be best friends. I'm going to learn from you. Warden, nice. Mention that in a second. About 10 seconds. And the community is back. Right. So for those that weren't subbed, yeah. So I took her to an ancient city, and she did great. She did awesome until it came time to actually kill her first warden, and she misunderstood what I said. And so the idea is to have two people. One person, as soon as the warden comes up, hits the warden, runs down a tunnel that the warden cannot get them in. At exactly 16 blocks. So just look at you, but he'll be locked in on you because you hit him first. This woman was supposed to hit and immediately run. Don't look back. As soon as he was fully standing, hit him one time and run. That's the instructions. Her husband did it, no problem. She, however, smacked this guy in the face, waited for this thing to scream at her that he's about to kill her, Then she hit him again, turned, and then tried to run away. It was the funniest thing because all you had to do was hit it and run, hit it and run, hit it and run. She eventually got there after a couple of more deaths. She said it's really hard. I'm like, it's really not. Her husband took over. I said, okay, here's all you have to do. I gave him the exact same instructions. I said, as soon as he's fully standing, you hit him, you turn around, you run down that tunnel, and you stand right behind that torch. Showed him the torch and everything. All right, cool, bet. I said, okay, here we go. The thing came up, and he didn't die. She did, but he did it. So no, that was you not listening. But you are now able to do it without dying. So yes, I am proud of you. Because I like it when I teach somebody and they actually, learn this stuff. It's like, great. So I actually know what I'm talking about. But it's keeping somebody else alive. All right. Let's get this party started. We're not even going to do the intro. We're just going to go straight to the no cam because I'm not going to put my camera up today. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay. You know what? Hold on. It's only going to take me a minute. Hold on. I was just being lazy, but we're going to have the cam on. Absolutely going to have the cam. You won't have the reaction correct. So we have the cam on now. That's not the right background. Where are you? All right, got a little dragon back there. We got the background set up. I have not seen anything. She might be in trouble. I have not seen anything. I've been sitting here the entire time. I've asked one other person to go over and check because I knew they weren't streaming right now. Thank you again, Rachel Lotto, for your assessment of it's a good prank. That's not going well for me. But it's fine because you know what? This is what I want to do. I've been saying this forever. I want to do pranks with people. Some people take it too far. So let's see what she did. I told her so long. Rules are, in my opinion, for the prank wars, and everyone so far has agreed. In case you're unaware, the rules are very simple. They have to be signed up for the prank, which is why I can't get me yet. Trying to code him into signing up because I can't get him back because he's not signed up. I just want to get him into the prank war, but he doesn't want to do it. So I have to find some way to prank him personally like he did me at some point. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so long as you don't kill them intentionally, like put them next to end crystal and have it go off, or destroy an anchor thingamajig, another anchor in their base and have it set to go off. That's not accepted. There's no griefing allowed. There's no intentional killing. If they accidentally die, okay, when they accidentally die, you got to make sure you get their stuff when that happens. But that's accidental. We could tell the difference, and you all know that. No griefing of the bases, and it's just nothing super mean. Like we did with Danny when we built that thing, and I did not bother to check that it was aligned correctly for a map picture. And I said when I realized that it was not, and I figured out it's be big enough, it's going to fit on one map somewhere. No, it wasn't big enough. We were short by about like 30 more planks. If we had done that, we could have centered off. But when I realized it wasn't, and I just didn't fit, 14 shulkers of slabs now and change. And I came over with a few stacks in my inventory. I filled up my inventory with this stuff. So, it's a lot. So I was like, I didn't check it first. It is what it is. Let's make sure it's off center. And I made sure my name started off of the best frame. That is what he got. I expected him to make a larger map to catch it all and see if it could be read. No one thought of this. Like, try expanding the map. Doesn't work. Throw that one away. So break a copy. Anyway, so all right. Let's see what my my supposed friend from the north did to me. I'm being told it's a good prank. It might annoy me, but annoyance doesn't mean I can kill him. Purpose that you can tell. Where's my bow? Because I got a feeling I'm going to need my bow. I don't normally carry that. Let's see here. Where's my... I gotta find where I put my back place. My thing. I'd say me. What are you talking about? I said I need my bow. Not that something's gonna kill me. Nothing's gonna kill me. You kidding me? I'm getting really good at not dying with maximum gear. Okay, I'm gonna specify that caveat with maximum gear. I've gotten really good at not dying. The fact that this song came up right now at the exact time that I entered the world. I just have an ultimate gaming radio today, guys. This song, Down with the Sickness, literally came out at the same time I entered the world. I'm afraid to move. All right, we're gonna start this over, and then we're gonna get the reaction of whatever happened. Bye. Hi. Okay. Oh my God! I just noticed. Oh my! And they're coming down. How many are there? All right. Well, I guess all the ones from up here went down. Oh, I don't have my FOV active. Oh, dear God. They are literally everywhere. Oh my God. We're There's none up here. You couldn't get one to like come up in here. Couldn't trap one down here. Yeah, couldn't put one over here. Have him just sitting there waiting to see if he dies. Come on. I mean, it's a great break. um, could one have fit in there? Would it survive in there? I mean, yeah, it would survive in there. Until he walked over and got squished by the pistons. He probably just get broken out over here. It should survive in there. I mean, not inside this. Not inside this. This is sealed. Why can I not fly? This is sealed for a reason. The way it's sealed. Nothing obviously in here. You're not going to touch this. But this has, specifically, it has an open port at the top. Like, y'all got to pay attention when you go to person's face. That's right there. That's fully open. That means that, yeah, stuff can fall in there and it should be fine. If it lives to the fall. These things should be able to survive. I would have at least tried one. If he would have died, well, then everything would have gotten stuck over here. But at the same time, I guess Bella is not that knowledgeable. So, but yeah, I would have just been stuck over here and you would have just grabbed it out. It would have been fine. Yeah, because it's not going to get past this. It stopped. The book stops here. So, not knowing that, okay, yeah, I can see why you didn't do that. What else did you do to my blimp? I see the sheep. What else? I haven't seen the outside yet. Oh, it's on the outside, isn't it? It's on the outside, isn't it? You know, there is one thing you didn't think about. These guys will fall down here and they will go into that fire. I have to figure out how to stop them from doing that. He didn't touch the mini blimps, right? No, he didn't touch. Hey! I'm missing a ladder. Wait. Now... Oh my god. Come on. Look at this. They're gonna fall up. Wait, we have water below us, don't we? Oh my god, they did fall off. One of them did fall off. Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute, they probably fell. Oh my god! What the? I've been having this cough. Oh my god. I'll admit this is cute. She's here. What else did she do? I need to see everything else that she did. Why? Oh, I hate you so much. Somebody puked on my share shit. Yep, this song is really appropriate. The body's at the floor right there. Oh my god, what's this? What? I done warned you people, you can't mess with my building. I'm not. Oh my god! Oh yeah, somebody's definitely gonna die. I'm definitely gonna find me somebody to hunt. Like, that's cute. That's cute. The top of my airship, plus all of this, is now pink. I didn't even have carpet here. Oh, she did every step. I was about to say, if Meowsy's not up here. Okay, she didn't do these steps. I'll tell you right now, if that cat ever, anyone, if that cat ever disappears, I'm killing, literally, the last person who pranked me. That is a guarantee. There's a no questions asked. Y'all stay away from Mousy. Oh my god, inside my house! This is my wool? Wait, so you didn't even buy this from the shop. You just stole from my ship to oh my god. I'm like, why can't I not run? Love who? saw your death ward on that one. Oh my god. What else did you do around here that I haven't seen yet? Check the rest of this shit. Besides, this one is about to fall off. Okay, so down here it looks good. I didn't miss anything here. Oh my god, is there something else that I haven't seen, or is that it? Did she seriously? Did you turn it on? Of course not, because you don't know what my system represents. Yeah, it was off. Oh, you did turn it on? Oh my god. This means that they're on. This means that they're not on. They're off. Alright, which one's that one there? Yep, new set. Okay. Well, at least you did that. You get to live a little bit. Like, Pepto-Bismol went everywhere. Like, bruh. Alright, let's finish inspecting. We're not done yet. That's another thing. If that disappears, people will die. My little seagrass that shows up that it's in the air. This is why I chose this particular cliff. Okay? That is seagrass. I've gone into creative. You can go up there. I've done this. I've seen this. I've done the click thing to get what it is in creative. That is seagrass. That is too tall seagrass that is not in water, that thinks it's in water on a grass block because there's no water. But the game is acting like there is water. Like, and there was another one down there, and I messed up this water flow. When I was fixing, I destroyed. It was right there. I destroyed that one. So this is the last one that I've ever seen like that. If you have one, that's great. This is the only one on my land. This is mine. So this cannot be touched in any way, shape, or form. It can't affect that at all. So please don't build or do things around here in case you don't know how to make sure that doesn't happen. Around here and all is fine. This is all that I consider the surface of my base, basically. So I'm just surprised a lot of people forgot about that. Most of the stuff they did was on the blimp, which was great, but I didn't have to spend so much time out here, which I need to expand on and so forth and do things. That's why Rachel Otto didn't understand what she was looking at first. This explains why she didn't. She comes out the portal, not expecting my base, but she's seen it once or twice. And she comes out and sees this. And then she looks at things and it's like, no, not really. And then I noticed that the way she wrote it. Then I saw that she saw that. Yeah, did he not see it? No, when I first came in, I was so freaking out that I actually ignored the floor. So no, when I first came and I came this way, I did not see this. I saw this when I was on that tree over there. That's when I noticed this. I mean, I walked on this and saw this and didn't even react until, like, what the? Oh, no, wait. No, I didn't walk on it. I was over here. No, I didn't see it. No, that was the first time that I saw it. That was the first time I saw it because I logged in here. And then I saw the sheep, and I saw one coming down, so I went up. I didn't go over there until I landed on that tree. So, no, that was the first time. You would have seen it first, but I was logged in over there, so I actually didn't see that until that tree. Oh, my God. I'm using my own wool. Thief! All right. Well, it's going to put a barrier between where, well, I guess it's going to have to work. That has to work now. Somebody's forcing my hand here. Or, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's what I need right there. Well, no, that's the whole point. They can't fall to their death except out the back of the ship, and then they just become floating versions of whatever they were. There's no... Oh, wait. I left the doors open, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, so... Well, there's a problem. What filling it? How does this keep happening? I still don't understand how that happens. I've modified it a couple of times. Maybe it... I don't know what's going on. Somehow moss is getting from this side and this side only and getting into this water channel, even though there is separate blocks all over the place. It should not be happening. In creative, it doesn't happen. In real life, who knows what happens. Dang, remember, I never really let it run that long in creative. But see, now, there's the block that's blocking the moss and keeping it up, and then there's a block above it. I'm wondering if those two just need to be solid. Because somehow that moss on this side only is getting into this water stream. In order for it to fall right there. There's no other way, right? And yet that still happens. Right. So. Okay, over here, they would hit that, and they can be out in this side of the ocean, so we'll do a quick sweep. And over here, they land on top of the walkway, right? And they're right there, same kind of fall, they'd be around. All right, so basically we just do a sweep. And then otherwise they fall out the butt. Just over by 1. What have we been saying? Because I have not been paying attention. Sorry about that. I was about to make note of the realm stories, but then I remembered how that is impossible. Yeah, Danny and I were mentioning about that the other day. That's it. I don't even know him. He's forever going to be Colby because of my autocorrect. I go by many names. It's Combi. Anyways, okay, so if you want to fall off, you can fall off. You're not going to die. You're just going to land in water. You'd be like that guy that's floating around over there somewhere. But let's check the rest of the groundwater. I know. Okay, I could do this. Alright, anyway. Here is the lure for your balloons. This is Bella. Bella, this is what I was trying to get you to do the other day. Is to glide into this one and then you'll fall here and then you can read both their names. Oh, no, you can't read that name. That sucks. This is Princess. This was their blimp. And what's going on here is that Princess and Bella are leaving my area and going home since they both live in that direction. Actually, Princess is like right on this side and then Belle would have to be more like that angle. Okay, so they're going home. And then right here, we have a destroyer, and he's following Princess to her new hidey hole because he wanted to go see it, so he was following her. So he's down here being sneaky. So everybody's blip has some kind of story. This is Danny's. The orientation of the blimp when I put it in here is telling something. Is how I'm doing it. This is Danny, and he's just cruising by, going home, trying to just mind his business. Keeping an eye on things because he does like to keep an eye on things, and he's also a troll, and he wants to know when he can shoot me with some air shots again. Like he was doing when we were trying to build this. Yeah, he was airbending that day. That one is the one and only original from BB Bear. This was what he decided to gift me. And then I put a hostile mob in it because why not? And so that's his original. He didn't wanna he didn't wanna like change it in any way. He wanted to keep it like that. So that one stays there. Okay. I'm guessing now I'm claiming that mountain too to make sure that nobody can mess with the little green thing. What is that anyway? What is that green thing? You're jealous of my sauce? What do you mean? Alright, time to fess up. What is this thing? I am 51 years old. I don't have kids. I guarantee you the last child that I raised was quite some time ago. What is this? Somebody... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I thought it was a character or something. Alright, that has to stay now too. That and BB's thing must stay there. Period. They are now permanent fixtures of the world. If either one of them disappears, I kill people. It's not even a question. So anything that I didn't say that to, you guys are more than welcome to mess around with. The redstone is sealed. I was planning to Hopefully have pranks even for when I first designed these things. So you can't actually really mess it up. Oh, and my villagers. That's also a rule. No messing with my villagers. And that's it. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Falls under the no explosion, no griefing rules. So, oh, thank God! I've been dying not to see pink up here. Somebody missed this. I mean, there's already carpet up there. It's how I keep it mob-proof. What was that? Her name? I'm still waiting for a confirmation that that's everything or not. And I stopped looking because no one has said yes or no. Bella was here. Probably for the last time. Dun, dun, dun. I asked you this like 10 minutes ago before I started doing other stuff. I swear to God. I asked 10 minutes ago. That's why I kept looking around out here. Oh. Remember I was trying to look around out here and stuff, and I looked around this side, and I'm like, there's nothing else, right? Nobody responded, so I thought I was done. That's why I didn't keep searching down my mountain. I don't know if this stays or not. Lucky I don't have my bow right now. I'd pop you one. That's kind of cute. That might stay. I don't know. We'll see. That was your ADHD's fault. That wasn't my ADHD. That's your fault. I'm sitting there asking if there's anything else than what I've seen. I saw all it is. I asked if there's anything else. Nobody said anything. So when I was starting to search around here, I just went like I could have seen it right there, but I wasn't really like looking for anything. And then at that point, I was just so actually technically it was in my view because I came around looking like this. It was in my view. I just didn't see it. But it's got to be closer to my view, like around like there, and then I see it. And, you know, just I'm focusing around this area. So everything else is like a blur. That's just how my brain works. Like when I see stuff here, I'm actually focusing like right there, I'm looking at the center, but I can see everything from like right here at my feet all around. Unfortunately, you see that just happens to miss the mark. Like a circle around right here. Like that wide of a circle. When I'm like this. So I didn't see it because if I'm right here, then my vision would actually cut this out there. It's kind of how my brain works. That's why I can go buy something that I can kind of see, but yeah, I didn't notice. Okay, so now is that it? Is that the last one? Or do I need to go into my mines? Which I leave like that on purpose. Yep, okay. Wait, yep, I have to go into the mines? No, that's it. Okay. Don't scare me like that. I didn't know you were there. What's this? Butter. Oh, whacker. Oh, wait, that's not her. That's him. Oh, she's still up there. Sorry, Speed. Oh, no, wait. Who's this? There you go. Whack, whack. Sorry, Speed. Ow. Fair. I'm AFK. Okay. We will protect you. She'll survive this. Well, that didn't work. Huh. Oh, come on. Why can't I get this now? Hey! Isn't that funny? Oh, come on. Come on. For a bucket! I knew he was going to do it again. She's still in water. She survived. Yeah. Hey, stop it. Stop it. We're protecting her. Oh, I forgot to put a light down there. Hold on. Great protection I'm doing, right? I just got here. You didn't remember the light? I remember the light. We got to remember where we buried her. Huh. See? Look, she's protected. Now we just go for this block right here. I mean, I had to hit her, and then she was on the ground. What am I supposed to do? Build around it? No, bury her in a hole. She's not drowning. She's got light. Pretty sure she's got some building blocks. I don't know for sure. Knowing her, she probably does, but just in case. That didn't work. Now the coal is not don't worry about it. Now you cleared my inventory? Okay, perfect, cool. Now the coal is like a filter. So it filters out the air. So you're actually going to be able to breathe much cleaner air. Especially when it's in your inventory. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Oh. Where did I leave this one? Oh. Is he typing something or... Night console. It wasn't my antics. It was me smacking around a little bit before the actual prank. It was a very good prank. That's how I showed that I like the prank, by the way. Because if I come looking for you to hit you a couple times, then I like to print. She's fine. I've been wanting to bury her for a while now anyway. Now I have a legitimate excuse as to why I need to bury her. All right, let's continue with this. So what I'm doing here is making a little pen for the sheep, which I know I said nothing about. And where did I put that thing? There it is. I do have... Oh, it's right here. Duh. No, it just caused me to make a final decision here. I'd always been thinking about maybe putting an animal pen up here and how it would look and how it would be. And I was thinking of putting all the sheep over here. And I was like, that's annoying. I don't want to do that. But then it's like, oh, well, wait a minute. I could just put a little side thing. And this is like the cruise sheep right here, right? We feed them by hand, so they don't need grass. And I can still get to my redstone right there. So we're going to build a little entrapment area, and I want to make sure that I have enough clearance so they don't accidentally walk out, which is why I don't like that there. So I'm going to move this over. And then we can move this carpet over to this corner. It's far enough away, guaranteed. Because sometimes they seem to like jump. Far enough away, guaranteed for them not to get in there. And you would have to be blocked. So like a nice little fenced area right here. No way for them to get out. We'll add that right there because that's missing. I just noticed this. That's not going to work. Right. So all I got to do is get them in there, right? Okay, well. I don't need to breed them. I just need to lead them. Actually, you know what? I just realized how dumb you guys are. I'm going to try to do multiples this time. No need to have two on this side. Let's run. Lose that one. Come get this guy. Come on, buddy. Where did you go? You're kidding me! You're stuck. That one just lives there now. He can't get out. Did they get burned in the iron farm? What's going on? There was more sheep down here. Did they fall into the iron farm and get burned? That would be kind of sad and funny. Oh, there you are. Wait, where's this guy? Okay. I don't have any more. Huh. All right. I don't know how he got out, but I can't have him running around. So we're just going to reinforce a little bit more. Even if they're there, they can't get... Just in case. You know what? Might as well. Just in case. Actually, we don't need that one there. Oh, we're going to leave it there. Huh. That sucks. I think that for just a lack of sticks, I don't have... Oh, it's because I don't have a crafting table. Duh. No. What? How many times did you ride the elevator? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I clicked it. So I know it wasn't me. All right. Oh, diddly, 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 diddly. I did nothing. That thing just fell and died on its own. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's not my fault. You want to blame anybody if the EPA or the animal rights activists or whatever next group comes out of somebody's, you know where, if y'all want to come after me, I have evidence that that was nothing to do with me. I am trying to make an enclosure, okay, to keep them safe. One has already gotten out, so I'm having to change it to make sure to keep them safe. And then I was going to make another pen in the balloon as if though we were delivering those and these were the ship's mascots or something. I haven't figured out what. Maybe that was, maybe this was lunch and that was cargo. I don't know. Hadn't quite thought that far ahead. That's why I never built a pen over here. So now I have a pen and I'm trying to keep these guys safe. That was not my fault. And on that, Your Honor, I rest. Oh my God, stop doing that. All right, let's see what we could save from someone not making sure that my ship is. Look, my ship is somewhat safe on the dangerous side. Okay, it's dangerously safe. I have enough lighting. I don't have any direct lights on here because nothing is technically spawnable up here, which is why the creaking only spawn ever in the front of the ship first or inside the cargo hold. It's the only two places that they can actually spawn. Is right here. From this line over to here, they can't get out at all. I've tried jumping multiple times. There's no way for them to get out. We could do this. They don't do that. They'll see that as a block. They'll just stand here like a ding-dong. They won't actually jump. Even if they did jump, they can't get past this post. They could climb up here, but by that point, you're being chased by super creaking. So, you know, run. So... I don't know. Why are you hiding? I need to get a couple of these guys in here. Otherwise, now I'm going to feel bad because I didn't move fast enough because I wasn't expecting this level of prank. But they're all gone. Oh, no. There's one. There's one. Give me one at least. I got a couple more for you. Did you seriously get your stuff that... Alright, you're safe. You're safe. I want to rename you, but I can't rename you. So I'll probably put a sign up here to explain why your butt's in there. I need to put the armadillos back. I hate the fact that they're pooping everywhere. You're now stuck. Can I get you out? There we go. Why do I have this station on? I'm just realizing what the song is. And I'm like, that's not right. Not for Minecraft, not for a PG stream. That's a little much. Come on, you nincompoopy idiot. Stay there. And I've had to eat 3 steaks just trying to move some stupid sheep. Alright, 2 steaks moving a sheep. And they're all dead. There's none up here. There's none on the... Oh, that's why that door was closed again, but... there's nothing down there, so I already checked that. They have to be up here, right? What happened to all these sheep? Okay, so these are going to turn into cargo ones. I have to lead them around the front after I make a little home for them. I need at least a couple more of you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We got you. Come on. One of you was the idiot that was out here. Nope, there's the idiot that was out there. Come on. Actually, no, you what? No, you're gonna go for a bath. You got lice. You gotta go. You'll be fine. Yeah, meet your brother over there. So there's at least 2 in the water. Okay. All I gotta do is get you guys downstairs. So glad I interconnected all of these different things. Here's where it's going to get interesting. This was the current prank, and unfortunately a bunch of them have died because of the iron farm is my guess. And somehow They've been going up and down the elevators here, the water elevator, and they've been taking damage. And one of them just died as I was walking over here. I was coming this way, and one of them fell from right there to right there and just died. Live on stream. Couldn't do anything while I was trying to make them a reinforced, we're going to have an ad in a minute. A little reinforced home for them here. Just always wanted. Just always wanted. There we go. There we go. All right, so I got 4. That's 5. There's a little baby one in it that won't change color. We'll fix that later. Should be having an ad any second now. Alright, that's the best I can come up with. Wait till I get some glass. I'll change this out, make it a little prettier or something. But that's what I was able to throw together now. And then the rest of these guys, I'm trying to figure out where can I trap them. Oh, I still have some. I just realized. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I do need that to be that color. Oh, no, ad break. I don't know what the ad's for. Hey, I don't struggle. Oh my god, I just scroll back up. Oh my god. $70. I mean, so I missed this in the messages, but I do read them. This was Rip Jeb. Da 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 da. There were 70 sheep. I watched some get murdered. I would never recover from that. 70. I'm clipping that as evidence in case I get sought after by some animalist club. It wasn't me. I didn't even know there was that many. There weren't that many here when I got here. I mean, wow. There were 70 sheep on my ship. Say that 5 times fast. There were 70 sheep on my ship And there's maybe what, 30? Wow. Well, that didn't work. Hi, stay right there. I have to try to save these things. You're about to die, aren't you? Come here! Prime struggles. Yeah, right. With what? This is just sheep. In a very controlled environment. I ain't got to struggle with nothing. There's nothing that can spawn in here. I'm nothing to worry about. What am I doing? Wait. Hey, nincompoops. Oh, no, they know. No, they actually got out. Okay, now I got two nincompoops. Oh, now I got 5,000 nincompoops. I can't never tell if they're all out. I think they're all out. No, white! Oh my god. I didn't think they would all come out. Is that all of them now? Are there any more I need to save? Oh, that's just this guy here in the corner. We need offhand so bad. No, they're not the smartest of animals by far. Unfortunately, I knew that would happen, which is why I haven't brought animals just loose on the ship at all. I was surprised she had so many left. No, now I'm surprised that there weren't more dead. Like, oh my God, 64. She had 64 sheep. This is not 64. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 14, 16. 16 here plus what was it? The 5 downstairs? Was it 5? No, it was 4, and I made a 5th one. That's a new guy. Hey, new guy. Oh my God, so many oh no, wait, there's two out in the water. Right, so there's 2 down here. What does that give us? That's 6 plus what was the top number? Oh my God, how many things did you kill? Oh, there's one! Well, you've got a view, mate. Oh, we can't enjoy that while I'm in mid-flight. Where's my slow, terrible investment? There we go. Come here. Ah, what? Right, so that's 20, 23, 16, 5, 2. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, 16, 5. That's 21, 23, 23, 24, 25, 26. Because there's 2 in the water. So let's not forget that. So we're at 26 total sheep survived out of 64. Now, my cats are protected by glass. He's protected by nothing. I mean, at this point, I might have to put a mob on each one of these here slabs somehow. Because this is getting ridiculous. First, I have a llama that fell overboard accidentally. And he got stuck there. Now I have a Jeb sheep. Maybe I do that with the back of the ship. Just put little live pens or something on. Maybe I'll bring a couple of these guys over and drop them down, one on each side or something. I don't know. Don't actually have a use for these guys. I could bring more llamas. I've got 15 slot llamas. That's all my llamas are over here. These are all 15 slotters. Okay. First one I look at is not a 15 slaughter. There we go. Here's a 15 slaughter. So we do have a 9 slaughter. No. But I'm thinking instead of like hanging them from the bottom. What if they go right here for some reason? Like these are we're pirates. These are our smuggling mules. That's why they're hiding on the back of the outside of the ship. Or, in this case, smuggling llamas. And I could just push a llama over and fill up these here slots and put a couple of dead skelly horses as well, just to thin out the mix. That's a good idea. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Coming up with stuff. Oh my God, this pink. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab some, because I don't know what to do with these guys. So I'm going to keep 2 of the 15s over here. I'll grab the rest of these guys, and I'll move them over there. And then we'll have some llamas with contraband llamas. I guess. I don't know. We'll name them later. We'll do that later as well. But there's another thing to do. That'll fit in with my fact that we're a pirate, even though I've got to do something about that. That's only on the one side, right? Ah, laziness. Laziness, the laziness. Not doing the top of my tower. Not putting this on the other side. Don't sleep, please. You were almost perfect, just those two things. And it would have been perfect. Now, not saying this is not a good prank. This is a very good prank. Them two things, the top of my tower and that name on the other side. Chef's kiss. But as it was, you get a 4.9 out of 5. How's that? Or a 9.9 out of 10. Yeah, 9.9 out of 10 is better. Almost perfect. Just right there. Just that little bit on this side, that little bit on that side, and right there. I'm assuming you ran out of wool, though. It's going to be my guess. You're going to say you ran out of wool because, you know, there's only 2 stacks here now. So, but that makes no sense because, look, there's all this other wool. So, no, you had the wool. Take your 9.9. Yes, you can do that. It gets interesting with momentum. But yeah, you do that. You can definitely do that. Well, I saw my Pepto-Bismol base. And that's about as far as I can take right now. I need to go do some exercise and whatnot or something. I don't know. I need to walk around, try to stretch out my back more, try to get it to relax. They did give me a muscle relaxer because they believe it's a tightness, which is what I thought it was also. So luckily, the doctor thought that, gave me a muscle relaxer to take before I go to sleep, which might be a little earlier today than normal because of this pain. But this was an awesome prank. It was just not the best prank of the year, but this was an awesome prank. I do appreciate it. I do like it. You're not going to die. Somebody else is going to take care of that with the EPA. I don't know who's doing the animal rights activism stuff. Whoever that is, you need to go see Bella. There's video evidence it wasn't me. You could watch from the beginning of the stream. It wasn't me. Okay? I knew nothing of the prank. I kept it that way on purpose so I can totally wipe my butt of this incident and it won't come back to bite me. Henceforth, why I always say, CYA, cover your booty. I did. So, oh, it's Scarecrow? Okay, we got to make sure that Scarecrow gets some of this evidence. And directed toward Little Miss Grasshopper. Okay, I'll be honest. The reason where am I going this way? The thing about this, let's go back to talk about this while we don't sleep. Okay, so the thing about this, it was so cute that for some reason in my head I thought cricket. Even though it's the wrong color, I know, but that's the first thing that popped in my head. So that's why I said, what is this? What does this represent? You said grasshopper. That's why I was embarrassed because it's like, wrong color. Obviously, it's a grasshopper. I don't know why I thought cricket. It's just, it's the first place my mind went to. I don't know why. But yes, I love this prank. This is a very good prank. I do appreciate it. As far as cleaning, you know what? I'm not concerned about it, even though it is kind of like a pink vomity shape. I think I'll leave it on for a little while. You know, just, you know, so we could keep some lore going with it and be like, okay, then one day maybe I'll be cleaning it off and I'll get frustrated and then I'll end the stream mysteriously and then I'll be pranking somebody's base or have already done so or maybe not. So for now, leave this as is. I'll let you know if I do need help cleaning it up later, though. I'm going to have to wipe this off first. That's, ugh. No, you no touch. This is me doing stream. Don't touch. If I need your help, then I'll let you know, okay, look, I'm tired of this. Can you clean up the rest or whatever? But yeah, don't touch anything. Unless I specifically say that. It does look pretty, which is why I'm going to go ahead and take it off like a window washer. Like, take it off slow, get frustrated. Dang these kids, you know, kind of thing going on with that. I'll do a little fun stream with that. I got vacation coming at the end of the week. I don't know when I'm coming back to streaming. This was a one-time gig, and I already had a... Okay, so for those of you who are new to console craft and don't know my crazy mind, I like to keep myself safe. I like to have some danger to a point, and I want to know where that point is. And for people who come to my ship and have never experienced a creaking or weren't expecting one, yes, I have 3 creaking that pop up. The good news is that if you are there, and I hope that was who needed to sleep, and you are running, all you have to do is make it past these red markers. Okay, there's a couple of them around. It's down here. You have to be past, like on this side of the red marker, because the creaking hearts are in the anchors of my ship, and they're at the front and on the bow. Okay, so that's why we're a pirate ship, you know. We're creaking around because we got creaking hearts. Okay, anyway, so you got to be on this side of the barrier. So anything over here, they can still get you. They can even get you if you're standing right on this line. So you have to be over here. This is clear. You're clear here and you're safe. If you're running up the stairs, make sure you don't stop till you get to the top, because, yeah. And if you are running from one and do this mistake, okay, you're running from one. I've figured all this out. I've tested this myself. I was my own personal test dummy. This is 100% how this works. Okay, if you're running like this, and then you duck under and think you're going to be funny, if you're on this side of the red line, he will follow you down the stairs. Their pathfinding will allow them to do that so long as their end goal is that they're back on this side of the line. So if you ever do want to run away from this guy, turn sideways and go that way, and then he'll just stay up on top deck. But the best thing to do is just run past the red line on the bottom deck, just run over here. You can get back up from this side so you're not losing anything right there. Best thing over here is get past these two right here on this marker. If you are running for the house, understand that that means this line. You have to be over here. Okay, so I have found all the safe boundaries where they will not get you. And those are the lines in case you don't understand my base. So stay on the correct side of those red lines, and these guys won't bother you. They'll come up to you, but they won't bother you. Peaky kids. Yeah, well, they're the ghosts of... those are the ghosts of members past of my pirate crew. Okay, that's the whole point. That's the lore behind those 3 things, is that they were part of my pirate crew, and they're constantly hunting the ship because they want their gold. I guess that's a good enough reason to haunt the ship, right? I want my gold. Or some such. Alright, so yeah, there's one creaking heart right there. There's one creaking heart right inside of there, and there's one creaking heart right inside of here, as you can see. So that amounts to my creaking heart farm. Didn't think I was using it too much, so probably won't need it too much. So that's why that's what I do there. I can make my own, but you know, 20 says I still end up dying there. You might accidentally get pushed out for something. You know, something might happen. You might get whacked into a lava blade, which I would not do. Actually, now I think about it, because in order for me to do that first, I would have to disconnect this. Because anything that runs through here that's not supposed to, fair warning to everybody, don't die up there. Because unfortunately, the way this is designed is to never have an issue and back up. Anything that's not supposed to be in the system, which is iron string and flowers, will wind up over here. And my little system will spit it out into lava and instantly disintegrate. Now, if you're wearing netherite gear, that'll survive. Everything that's not netherite gear, it'll just be floating there. You just come over here and you pick it up right there. Anything that's not netherite gear will be gone to lava. So, yeah, that's how I designed my iron farms. They're also like trash chutes. Like, it works great. Yeah, almost being the key word. I told you I knew what I was doing. I would have replaced anything you would have lost, but you would not have lost anything because you were not going to die. Did you forget that I asked you, do you have a full health bar? Not your hunger bar, your health. And you said yes. So I know how many ticks you can take. Okay? You're fine. I mean, look, here's me just standing on the campfire. Like, this is how long it takes. Yes, but look how long it's taking me. You were wearing your full netherite gear, which means that you would have the same kind of feet. Probably just protection 4 on your feet. That's what I have on my feet. Look how long this is taking. Like, come on. You were not here for that long. I don't risk people's lives. I make sure they have a full health bar, because if you have less than half a health bar, you can wind up in some problems like I'm about to do. Okay, so look how long I was able to stay there. Let me go back into the lava. You just dump it in the water, and look, I only lost 1 health there. Now I gotta quit playing games with my health because I'm about to die and I'll lose a lot of stuff. But yeah, no. Yes, you panic a lot. So you're fine. Trust me. What did I always tell you? I will try to not let you die. First it was you weren't going to die. Now it's try to not let you die because I don't know. Something wrong with you, girl. But anyway, I do appreciate y'all for coming by and hanging out. But that's going to be the end of the stream. It was going to be a short stream. You'll last longer with the chest plate on. You would, but she had her wings on. So that's why I'm showing her without the chest plate. Because she herself had her wings on. So she could see. With a chest plate is even longer. But she didn't have the chest plate. She had her wings. She could see how long it takes and how much damage. Because I know she freaks out. And it's like, no, look, you're not going to die. I'm not going to kill you. I know these limits. Okay? I am my own test dummy. When I want to know what the limit of something is, find out. So anyway, on that note, let me see if there's anyone that I could go ahead and raid out to real quick. And if not, well, then I'll leave you there. But give me 1 second.